An MVP is the simplest version of your product that you can put in front of real users to get real feedback. So instead of spending months of time and money building the perfect version of your product idea, you release something as simple as possible to get real feedback to gauge whether the product is worth pursuing. It's a concept popularized in the book The Lean Startup, where Eric Ries identified that the number one reason startups fail is because they're building something that no one wants. Now, still today, people often have the wrong concept of what an MVP is. Sometimes people simply mean version 1, whereas an MVP is not version 1 of your product. It's not a version of your product, but with fewer features. It's the simplest version of that product that you can show to customers in order to get real, valuable feedback. Sometimes an MVP isn't even code. Dropbox famously was started with a video. It was a web page with a video explaining how Dropbox would work. Engaging based on the user signups or the waitlist that they set up, realized, yes, this is something worth pursuing. Buffer, one of the original social media scheduling tools, started as a website with a pricing page, but when you clicked to sign up, there was a message saying, sorry, we're not ready yet, we'll be available soon. And because they could see enough people were clicking on it, they had enough feedback to say, yes, this is worth pursuing. The advantage these days with AI is it is a lot easier to build products faster. And sometimes it may be worth actually building something functional rather than just a landing page. But even then, the rule of thumb should be an MVP should take weeks, not months. And it's something you're potentially willing to throw away once you've validated the idea and are now building the full proper version. One of my favorite style of MVPs is the Wizard of Oz MVP. This is where everything's set up with a nice online order process, whether that's an app or a website. But in the back end, someone manually is creating the result. And that's what you're testing there. Are people willing to spend the money, the price point to get the job done? If they are, then you can slowly automate that manual process. But you've answered the key question there. Economically viable, are people willing to pay for this service? The last thing you want to do is spend months and months, maybe even years building a product and then launch it to crickets and no one becomes a paying customer.